To create your content brief template in Obsidian, start by opening your preferred vault and clicking into the File Explorer sidebar. Right-click anywhere in the empty space and select New Folder 3 times. Name the first one Content Ideas, the second Content Production, and the third Resources. This 3-folder structure is the backbone of your entire content planning system. The Content Ideas folder will hold everything from half-formed thoughts to fully outlined topics, keeping your raw inspiration separate from active work. Content Production is where you'll house the briefs and drafts you're actually developing right now. And Resources becomes your library of research, references, and inspiration that supports every project. This separation is crucial. It prevents your vault from turning into a chaotic pile of notes and lets you move projects through clear stages from concept to completion. Now, inside the Content Ideas folder, create a new note and name it Content Brief Template. This note is your reusable blueprint, so you never have to start a content plan from scratch again. In this note, type out the following structure. Start with a level 1 heading that says #Content Brief Template. Then add a level 2 heading called #Content Overview. Under that, list the fields, title, content type, purpose, and target audience. Next, add another level 2 heading, #Content Goals. Under it, write primary goal and secondary goals. Then #Content Details, and under that, topic, main message, and key points. Follow with #Content Requirements with format, length, and deadline. Finally, add #References with a dash underneath to start a bullet list, and #Notes, also with a dash. This template forces you to answer the essential questions before you write a single word of content. A common mistake is to make these templates too complex. Resist that urge. Keep it to these 9 headings so it stays actionable. Every time you want to plan a new article, video, or campaign, simply copy this entire note, rename it to your project title, and fill in the blanks. You'll consistently capture the purpose, audience, goals, and requirements, which saves hours of back and forth later. Next, inside that same Content Ideas folder, create your first real content brief. Just duplicate the template by right-clicking it and selecting Duplicate Note. Then rename it something like Blog Post SEO Basics. Fill in the fields. For content type, write blog post. For primary goal, maybe increase organic traffic. For key points, list 3 or 4 main arguments you plan to cover. Keep each content brief as its own separate note. This is critical for managing multiple projects side by side. Obsidian's power lies in linking, so after you fill in the template, highlight a key term like your target audience. Link it to a note you'll create later in your resources folder. To do that, just type double square brackets around the term, like Obsidian, and Obsidian will create a new note for that topic when you click it. This is how your briefs become connected to deeper research, rather than floating in isolation. Now move to the Content Production folder. Inside it, create a note called Content Calendar. This note is your publishing command center. Structure it with a level 1 heading, #Content Calendar. Then add a level 2 heading, #Upcoming Content, with a dash for a bullet list. Then #Publishing Schedule. Under that, create a table, but since we're keeping it simple in text, just write columns like Content, Date, Platform, and Status, with a dash below each to start populating. Then add #Active Projects and #Completed Content. Every time you move a content brief from the Content Ideas folder into Content Production, update this calendar note. Drag the brief's note into the folder, change the status to In Progress, and add a target date. This simple act of moving a note between folders and logging it in your calendar creates a real workflow. You'll instantly see what's waiting, what's active, and what's done. No more wondering where a project stands. Head back to the Resources folder and create a note called Content Resources. Give it a level 1 heading, #Content Resources. Then add #Research Materials, #References, #Tools, #Inspiration, and #Notes, each with a dash for bullet points. This is where you'll dump everything that supports your content. Links to competitor articles, screenshots of high-performing headlines, quotes from industry reports, or even mood board images. When you're filling out a content brief and need to cite a source, you can link directly to that resource note using the same double bracket syntax. For example, in your brief under References, type Q-dan-founds, not Q-dan-founds, Rin, Content Resources, and you'll have a living connection between your brief and your research library. This avoids the common pitfall of having to hunt for that perfect statistic or quote when you're already deep into writing. Now tie everything together with tags and properties. Open any content brief note and scroll to the top. In Obsidian, properties are added at the very top of a note between two sets of 3 dashes. Type 3 dashes, then add lines like content type, blog, status, idea, deadline, June 15th, 2025, author, your name, close with 3 dashes. These properties let you filter and search across all your content briefs instantly. For tags, simply use the hashtag symbol anywhere in the note, like #blog or #video or #draft. Tags are more flexible than folders because one note can have multiple tags, so a blog post that's also part of a social media campaign can be tagged both #blog and #social. A beginner mistake is to over-tag. Stick to 5 or 6 category tags maximum so your system stays quick to scan. Finally, establish your workflow. Every new content idea starts as a note in the Content Ideas folder. You fill in the content brief template, add a few tags and properties, and link to relevant resources. When you're ready to start producing, drag the note into content production, update the status property to in progress, and log it in your content calendar. After publishing, you can move the note into an archive folder, or simply change its status to published and leave it in place. This system ensures you never forget a deadline, lose a source, or start a project without a clear goal. You now have a complete, repeatable content brief template in Obsidian that scales with your workload, keeps your research organized, and turns chaotic content planning into a clean, connected machine. For your next step, consider creating a separate template for each content type: a blog brief, a video brief, a social campaign brief, all linked back to this same folder structure. You have everything you need right here, so go ahead and set up your folders, drop in that template, and start planning your next piece of content with total clarity.